Okay, there's the bathroom. No clue. And by the way, ew to the rug. You have carpet in your bathroom, you're a sinner.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
That and putting furry things on the toilet too, that's just... Ugh, it's even give me goosebumps even think about that. Pink's okay, it's just a shag carpet. There's a secret in this bathroom. Like I go that way, then the other one goes this way.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That is freaking adorable.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Ooh. It's a nice rack. Murder probe includes 600. Couple turns land into datum. Oh God! Well, got Call of Duty there. Saw the drawing. I thought there were kids in here. I got the... That's creepy. This is creepy. 5 Grand General bench. Odin Finch National Park. Okay. That's 35 millimeters. SLR photos.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
1961. Hello? Oh. There is really no stop doing this button, is there? I don't want to go forward, I want to go back here. But there's like, once you start doing it, it's like, no, we're going to continue doing this. There's no way you can get out of it, like Grandma's room.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
That is cool as hell.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I can kick myself.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
This is what we're doing.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But
Oh,
that
yeah.
day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, we're going to go around. We're going around.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Next one. We're going to go around. Here we go.
Calvin, I'm not going to tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Here we go. We're going to run. Here
then
we
maybe
go.
he'd still be here.
Ah.
But I doubt it.
One more time.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Nope.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he
Okay.
did.
Never done that when I was a kid.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I think we all did that when we were a kid. I'm not trying to fly, but spun that thing around a couple hundred times. Okay, we go to the next room.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Now that explains this, why I stopped at 68. One. Yep, 18, because age 8 right there. And that comes through. I did too. And I was one of those ridiculous kids that tried to
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
It's that crescent moon I was telling you that we're going to see. Yeah. Hey, oh, I can eject now. See, now we can get in and out of here, no problem. You, Milton.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Tales of the Crypt vibe.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Why was the key left in the door? Oh, I'm controlling the panel. Okay.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yeah. Oh. I gotta do that? Cool. I want these boxes here. Battles. Okay.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yeah, we see where Sweden got his hand cut. A crutch, I'm not afraid to use it.
It rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, we're controlling it again. Why is there a skeleton in the doorway? Oh, Halloween. Michael? Your dear sister, Michael. Michael? Your sister.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet
And the
tall.
comic
with a
book is
steel
right
hook
there,
for a hand.
too.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
I was worried with the panel as I was sitting here trying to figure out what to do.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
And I'm doing the horror movie walk too. Oh, the very weird walking, slowing. Oh my God, he's gone.
Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.